So there is all these collection right now for now for the all the cube and all the old one that you can see here. And there you go. And they released this on the chest, hollow, pillow, wait, pillow spike. On the chest, you can get this guy. And Grim, it looked like Galaxy version, not even joking. It like literally it's just like look exactly the same. And yeah. And this is the reward right now, currently 91. And mostly when you want to get the strike, you have to do like social bonding. Like not even joking. Let's say you want a 0 point, right? Then and then someone want a punk for 0 points, and then you guys trade. Yeah, that's how it works. Like I don't know, it's just like social bonding. Like you connect with other people, basically. In Fortnite for other sprite, that is crazy. And the different kind of people player that does sprites. There's like a scammer type that do like when you drop the sprite, right? And then they just take it and yoink it and then re-extract it and they don't come back. Yeah, I have one of those players. I experienced it like one time, and yeah, do I regret it? No. It actually improved my experience. Cause think as like when you get bullied, right? It can improve you. So yeah, and then the third one, the troller, they don't bring the strike, and then you get extracted. Like when you see it in the lobby, right? They didn't bring the strike, so they just troll and they waste your time. Like okay, well, yeah, I saw that some of those players does that, and yeah, and mostly I trade them for one strikes, one at a time because they're on the player wants, and because I seen some players have all the rare sprite, but they don't have the common sprite. And then I have the common sprite, and then he give me the rare sprite because he don't own it, right? That cause community bonding in Fortnite. It's just crazy. Anyway, we're gonna show you the gameplay of the how I usually farm mastery, and yeah. I was lagging a little bit, and the best I always do like when I jump out the bus, I always don't press downward, and I use glider to make sure if anybody's come. Right, if they do, then I could go to the center and get the shockwave to get more jump to get escape. Cause you need like at least 3 of them so they cannot find you anymore. Or they really good, then they know how to, then yeah. But I always jump somewhere that have like or somewhere that have like one gun and then like one MG gun and then you can get it in like Fortnite. And that's what I usually do. And then I go to the main base or name area. Then but I usually like a pistol because the pistol is the meta right now, and shotgun, like the one that have like 3 bullets. That's the one best shotgun in the game because it have best damage in the one shot. Because one shot it does like almost 147, depending what rarity it is. Because it does a lot of damage than compared to other shotgun. And sometimes you want to extract it when it's level 5. And if you want to get level 5 fast, get level 4. And then make sure you have 1,500 gold. And then you go to the vending machine. And then you get level 5 fast. Because 1 to 4 is easy to get for the XP for the sprite. And yeah. But the farm mastery level 1 to 5 solo, I hate doing duo, trio, or squad because people are gonna yoink all of my XP. So the best thing to find mastery is solo. I don't farm it on the 2 time X Monday because the reason why I don't do this, I only need the Stardust on Monday. I don't need mastery because I know that people are gonna play um ma- on Monday to get more XP, but I don't do it because I only need a Stardust to collect for the next Spike release. But when I think of spikes, some of the spike is like 1 out of 1,000,000 chance to get. That is a 0 point. And then there's another one is a Grim Reaper. So yeah, there's 4 different versions. Well, now it have 5 versions for the Grim Reapers. And I think it costs to FOMO or like Pokemon Go like collection. That's the point of the game. But I liked it. But I don't know if people like it. And some people complaining that some people don't want to trade. They want to collect it themselves, and then they later on they give up, and then they want to trade to get it. Like I can see that it's still like you doing the collection. Like let's say you open a pack, right? You're trying to get one card, a Pokemon card, right? And then you still trying to get that, then you just randomly buy it like on a random website, maybe eBay or Amazon, and then it's still the same thing, right? That kind of collection. But it will end on the whatever the season end. And yeah. And I really recommend to get one new sprite, and then you trade for the other new sprite or old sprite that you don't own. Make sure you can get that. You have to get that. Because if you're behind, then other people are gonna catch up. You know what I mean? That caused the FOMO thing. Like honestly, like I can feel it. Like it want me to get all of them before day one. Like I already got them in day one, and then yeah, is it worth it? I mean it depends for some people. Some people don't care about collection, but some people really do because it's very rare. But I don't like the backfling thing. But I wish it was on the whatever the character from the battle pass on the head. Let me check. So on the Guardian head, you know when you put the spike, water spike on the one that control the head and the arms, that thing. I wish there the variants that you can actually put in like a cubic variant of Grim Reaper and Galaxy variants or Gummy variants or gold variant, but they haven't added that. But they only do that on the back fling. Like, are you serious? You have to mastery level 5, but you only get the back fling, but not the head too on the guardian. That's pretty crazy. Not gonna lie. And if you really like, let's say you start the game now, right? Mostly people won't trade you because people need what they need. People don't care about what the old strike unless you're like the casual players. Like you only play 1 to 3 hours a day, right? You cannot get everything, right? In strike terms. So you're gonna have to take a while to get it. But if you're like hardcore, 18 hours plus more, you can get like at least entire thing in one trade, depending but other player base, like the community of the trading server, whatever, to get it. But if you just want to do it yourself, it's gonna be so hard to get all of them by yourself. Like you never know it's gonna pop up on your screen. Then you realize like, oh wow, I never seen that. You know what I mean? And yeah. And way I always farm with like when I try to and yeah. And I don't understand when people say it's just a spike, bro. Like when people say it's just a spike, like imagine if I say in real life term, it's just an arm, bro. You lost an arm, bro. And then you get a robot arm, right? And then you be like, whoa, what is this, man? That where the people make a motion and personal attack. You know what I mean? That's how it's just not a game, by the way. Sometimes you can think like other people's perspective, like that is really important for them to get. You know what I mean? And the reason why you cannot get all of them by yourself, think as like you trying to manage a restaurant, right? Imagine you just one guy, you have to do chef, waiter, and manage and cleaning all that in on a restaurant, right? You cannot do that all at once. That's why you need other people bonding in Fortnite community to actually uplift your sprite and you can get more loot in your inventory. That's why they actually make the game a little bit more easier if you, especially if you trade with other people. How the game works is just like a real life in game basically of getting sprite. And yeah, that's pretty much all I think of what this game is about.